is a Christmas workshop for the Grand Future project, showing you how to make a simple bird feeder to put out over the winter holiday. What you're going to need is a few pine cones. Closed ones are good, but if you just have a few of these ones hanging around, that's all right, we can use those as well. You want some wild bird seed and some plain lard. You can use dripping. The only thing, and some people use raisins and cheese, but I find if you have other pets, they might be attracted to it and it can go mouldy, but you don't want your dog eating your bird feeder, because mine would if it was dripping and if it had cheese in it, but also raisins are very bad for dogs. So, but to make a simple bird feeder, this is just 3 simple things you need. So you take your lard and you want it about room temperature. I'm going to put some gloves on for this because it gets very messy. There we are. Right, okay, that's good. So we take our lard, it's just plain lard, and you take a small amount of lard, like this, and you want to break it into little pieces. Just using a spoon is absolutely fine. You want it room temperature because you're going to add your seed to it, and you want you don't want it melted, but you do want it soft enough so that your seed can be added to your lard. Okay, so you chop it up into little pieces, and then you open up your bird seed, and here you've got all sorts of things. The birds love the sunflower seeds, there's millet in there, there's wheat in there, all sorts of things that are good for all the little birds in the garden. Just add a little bit to your lard, and this is where you get your hands in. And then we're just going to squash the seed into the lard. And this is what you can do with children. Young children like to do this. I've got gloves on because you get a bit messy, and we just squish it all together, get a nice covering of lard on all those seeds, get a nice mixture, just rub it all in together. It's all stuck to my gloves, but that's all right, and squish it all together through your hands, and that makes it a nice even mix. Okay, and dropping those outside the bowl. Maybe you should use a bigger bowl. Right, okay, and when you've got that nice lot of seed mixed into the lard, so then you need your pine cone, all different shapes and sizes, any one will do, and then you take a little bit of twine and you tie it and secure it around the top. Okay, so you apply your lard and seed mixture all around the pine cone, and the shape of the pine cone and the little edges help the mixture all stick together to make a nice feeder. Let's just a little bit more, cover that up and squidge it all on together. And then just before you hang it up, maybe put it in the fridge for half an hour to let it set hard, because the lard has gone quite soft from the heat of your hands. And then once it's nice and hard, then you can go and hang it in the garden from the tree. Happy birds.